Good day, boys and girls. Your country teacher coming to you live again today to discuss mixed numbers using, adding mixed numbers using pictures. Now, I've already drawn this one out. I didn't want you to watch me do it because it does take a long time, and my goal is always to get this done in between 3 to 5 minutes. So let's take a look at what we have here. We have 2 2/3 plus 1 1/2. I'll go ahead and make that line there. Plus 1 1/2. And then you have the pictures. These are in your book. These are my students looking at this. This is in your book at the very back on page like 705. I think it might be one on 681, 685. This can be very confusing for some people because my goal is to get you to use the numbers. But if you have the picture, it might be helpful for you. So confusing help, it's up to you. So this is already colored. There's 2 holes, and then this was divided into thirds, and then 2 of those are covered. Is that right? Good. So then you have 1, which is already represented, colored as a 1, and then you have 1/2. So you had 3/6 and 1/2. This is actually 3/6 that's covered, and it's 100% the same thing. 100%. So you have 1 2/3, or 1, 2 2/3, and 1 1/2. Okay. Are you with me so far? Good. So now, I'm supposed to add these up just by counting what I have. I have 1, 2, 3. So I have 3 whole numbers. All right, are you with me? Then I have 2/3 here. So I have 1/3, 2/3. And then here I have 3/6. If I were to make this into thirds or into 6, instead of doing all the steps with LCD, then I would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I'd have 4 6s here. So then I could actually use these numbers to add. So let's try it. 4 6 plus 3 6. I have 7 6. Now, 2 things that's wrong with this. There's 2 things that's wrong with this problem. The first problem is I have a big number here, which makes this as an improper fraction. And then I still have the 3 here. So I gotta fix this in order to add it to here. Now bear with me. I'm gonna try to go slow. So I have 7 6. Those are just my fractions that I added together. If I add these 2 together, I have to fix this and make it an improper fraction. I'm sorry, a mixed number. I have to change my improper fraction and make it a mixed number. Now I can add. I can add my 3 whole. Here, I'll put it up here. 3 whole plus 1 and 1 6, and I would get 4 and 1 6. 4 and 1 6. Now, if you can see me over here, I'm going to check this by using what I know. I'm going to make these 2 numbers, these 2 fractions equivalent. I'm going to check, make sure I got this right. If I don't, then we're going to delete this one and start over. Because Miss Kendra got other stuff to do. So that, and that, and that, and that, and that's 3. And then we have and that's 4. So 4 plus 3 is 7 6. So we were right. And it's still an improper fraction. So now, boys and girls, this is one of those things where we just have to keep practicing. This is our first video of several. We're going to practice this again. But remember, if you have your workbook and you have your notes or you have a worksheet, just replace my numbers and see if you can do the steps yourself. Okay? And I think I'm done with this one. Woo! That was a hard one. But that's okay. I'm here to help. And remember, if you think you know it, if you think you learned it, the best way to know you learned something is to show someone else.